any gen can say, look, I think say it's good that finally our brother is buried.
Yeah.
Because it was very worrying, you know. For me, there, Mama Kuma, a course for crying. I think Thursday or Wednesday when I saw them come out of the court and said there was an injunction.
Friday.
And I'm like, hey, injunction, baby.
I did cheer power.
80 me who a year now. I'm say, I'm so yeah, year na cost I'm so the Yamiase. Say at least a year na cost or na. The final icing on the cake, you know, was penny launching the 2-pack t-shirt. I'm say, Ubia, no more the way I team waiting when I'm so be about to pay my na. They na in na year refi say a year you be na kababy and na year money no it became something else. But I think say the Nyamias say to me see Charles Kojofosu.
Interestingly, Lumba has gone to rest finally.
Yes, but we can assure him say his legacy there never forgotten.
Oh, there be
it's not possible.
And
because me more high life music me and some Ghana or more.
We're our first one, crown now.
So that one there, he should be. It's a this weekend I've been very excited. So at least finally, this whole circus is over.
I like how you describe it, circus. Circus pie is what it was. Because even though you're excited that the circus is over, you see, you know, match.
Oh, yeah, dear Kwame, wait me a year, yeah, you see, you know what my problem? The burial.
Is the most important.
The burial is over. Opa, look, wait me a year in every country. Nobody cares. Wait me a year in Germany. Wait me a year 10 Ghana. Sinipa Bankwa area Yafahobe. You hear say, you see, because say, you see, will be not that much rare. There is a belief that the soul is still stranded.
Yeah.
And now he's buried. No. Oh my God, don't be here. On May Marcho, on May December, on Pekromunian every day and for you see him. That's the most important thing.
I like that. On Pomunian every day, cry fire.
Yeah,
you hear that say a baby permanent.
Yes, you know.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Okay.
He's buried. Whatever carries on from here. And you know, Kwame, dear, hey, ya, what do you mean? And say, me catch them, my wife said. I deal with a Japanese intro.
Really?
Yes, Kwame. Oh, now are you telling me say Tokaway it was anything apart from a Japanese? A Japanese intro. Because now kuna for no more we be kuna we you kuna no. Sa 5 minutes of fame ewo a begase no. Ye change no intro mo kuntokwa. Tepi. Because say Obi is looking ahead and says, hey, yema we be you kuna automatically no. He's entitled. She or he is entitled. So it was ultimate about a Japanese. Oh dear, ma se mi name wela.
Well, we'll find out with.
Oh yeah, wela. Then everything will go to rest. And even at that, some people might decide to go to court and contest the will, because me and I will you're contesting in 14 years. What I saying to it doesn't say it ends there.
Now, some yeah.
Oh yeah, read that.
Because make papa.
Public transport. You call law school crowd. A president I call law school. Cases law school.
Remember, Bruni your friend is saying Wilkes. Now Bruni crowd come be. Because John Bibi.
You know, and
so for us reporters, it was a big deal.
Yes.
Because of who he was.
Exactly.
You know.
Even the where we call say yes, no. The well issues will come up. I'm sure Oyawela, even Metium. Why you will so the idea na Rollins and Aroma, PNDC law 111. They are chimneys and a bushing fafa, na mafa, na mano, and Koranini Kunafo. A honor problem back over because say 111 1/3 now say Kunafo channel, no Kunafu nebeche. Into Hosubinya and also another team one however more.
Hey, Abani Ebeko. Area. Nipa ni mu no page apade no ko. Oko. And I can hear pro.
Unim say enua panyini Mr. Despite C mile 7 hono. He's the first person that took me to that studio for the first time.
Lumba.
Yes. Na me no one day be a rounds. No so young corner come Despite a C studio be o mile 7 young ko. Ye corner dan bi wo Normally he picks me up and we drive around to visit his properties. His properties being Domain Hono and Legontie of area. So that time the road coming to Mile 7 was not even that good through maybe Atomic one.
Yeah.
Now so dimes or Domain inside Hono or yet try the cassettes no. He rule when you be PA. Baby Anna despite
Mile 7, yeah.
Mile 7 Hono. This is the first person that took me into that studio, even before it was launched.
It was launched, okay.
That's when we'll see studio no for.
Then you must have had a very solid relationship.
Oh, very. Me and you know, you knew about Koas and Kababy. So, we how many years? You know why? Brenya.
Oh, Kwesi Brenya. Yes.
Kwesi Brenya.
So he was Gomez manager at a point.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you see, those times, most of the times, we know with the first Ghana Music Awards.
Yeah.
Mini Lumanakoy. I have the picture. I was seated next to him. In fact, Azuma was seated behind us.
I was the MC.
Yes.
So I remember.
First Ghana Music Awards, I went to Charles. And at that time...
That was the year 2000.
Yes. When he won all those awards. And the last
for
award...
Abinwaha.
Yes. The last award, Mega is a go. Nipa Pizon Tibrofo. To award na Cabrofo. So that award, the last acceptance, he spoke English.
I see.
Yes. You know, 80... We were, like I said, we were that close. Yeah. But you see, I know him through Papa Shi.
Oh, really?
Yes. Papa Shi and Madame Fo. So it's through Papa Shi, I know Charles. That time I'm afraid Papa Shi catch and say, Mr. No. They all you know, Jai. But me, I know, me never be a cotontino. And also, any day.
Obi say, Chairman General, good morning. May God bless Ebushiapeni Tupac. The best Ebushiapeni in Ghana currently. Despite all that happened, he stood his grounds and the funeral went well. God bless him. Dr. Aaron Edu Ewo UPSA. Iti Ebushiapeni Tupac is supposed to be the best Ebushiapeni.
Now, one video now or launching the t-shirt, you know. Or launching t-shirt at the end of the Sunday no. Or share black and white and or launching Tupac t-shirt.
Interesting.
Yes.
Just I don't know why I don't say or a hip hop artist.
But he's done well.
Well, he stood his ground.
But Kwame, it's very simple. I don't know why it became complicated.
But you've answered why it became complicated. You yourself have told me why.
Yes. It's a very simple something. And Obiawu when yukuna. Ebusia tenase ne akan ne ama instructions no kwakwa no obi ajato. Me that thing I have come I said obi ade to no ho for say there has never been a case that has gone to court ebusia edifo. Eba say obi awu when na efunye ne when na emunye ne dia. Japa ebusia dia.
Ebusia.
And the court has ruled over and over to say look obi wupe or ebusia dia. I don't know why people keep going back and forth on that matter. Oh yeah, rare. Oh yeah, ho. And that dichotomy is very important. That thing where obia doesn't matter. Nipa no, and nipa pinya ni krebush for kama. And these things should serve as a warning to more motia wariasi amone mu krebush for kama no. Minimobia up to now onimbe bia yesi ni kunu. Because
what?
Yes. Ni kunu no frivolta. No ni kunu wuye no. Na busuafo ne ba e de injunction beto so. Na court no rule ye say ma many person ye asore ma ni kunu na. The court can't stop that. But oya asore ni wi a on hand body no emma abusuafo no.
Wow.
So we went to the church at Achimota school no. Asore ne wo.
Chapel ne wo.
Afterwards no ne the body ni ma abusuafo no the call water region. Up to today the woman doesn't know where the husband is buried.
Damn.
Because the woman is a persona non grata ewo ekrum ho. Don't mean ko ho he we see the crew.
Na the money.
Ne made I think so much me call. But mama no. But the closure you need Kwame, you be at 30, 40, 50 years. Now we will not be seeing now. You can't get closure.
No. It will haunt you.
And you know, it might be brave to see or no Krumabusha for enka. Thinking say or my worry. They have to repair. Hammy, because you see, people keep thinking say why nipa na wie enti no me fam, especially when yenma you free Kumasi ba ya betra nkran ha ya won se yenko yekrom no. Meanwhile ye ja ebusua kakraka wo Kumasi o.
Yeah.
Thinking say nkran you free. Debi.
Ebusua no. Food for thought. Talking about Ebusia Penny Felix Kofi Monko Ewaha, I remember NDC communications team. Ebusia Penny?
Many are very bad.
Atrang?
Oh, why they are going mobile?
What's Ebusia Penny to pack it to Munina Wadiso?
I'm a media. Why am I digging away?
We'll be the video now sending you. Or launching the t-shirt. One must say so didn't why him.
Name I did back when my confused Minia Kojomichia or Namichia, Minia Kojonso.
Yeah, so yeah.
Now, I did back when a woman say, I don't know lunch to park no, or for original to park anymore.
I don't measure here.
A boom. As a son came beyond coordinating picture at home.
Now going to Tupac National Soro.
Now because they say no one can accept to say they didn't Tupac and
Wajatu.
Also Wajatu now. Or better than lunch in the Lucia. Ghana for you. Also a friend of maybe 70 years.
Oh wow.
Now obey the Sua.
Yo.
Obey invite you be a person of a one. Woman to park and you think I went out to wish you had Kuruma the money to park. No, yeah, that's how they say. Indeed. Papa no or it also. I say, bra, Sadia na Minia Kojo Ekano.
Yo.
Wouldn't you, dear, won't say it.
Debbie.
Na baby, I did be a shen a one fine shy fito. Says the young bra, Charles Kojo for see. O few Busumesi and you. A yakwa Busumesi, a yakwa, 90. Ye koba ye base ye ne say na mfaso ye woso yankasa ne den ni peri da ho enye hwe o mema ye hwe biem ne mere na adu o se note be ko notim na nsonso ya konsum nti ba bi yeso wode ne to no won fa ne to na ajapade no na menu akojo kan no o say Tupac ka sembi o so no de na de ehia ne mprempre ne so obepe na de hye ne korabew
yeah.
Apart from that, you know, so we feel say Japan didn't know yes how we are a woman there. Because I don't know lawyer funny I didn't never better say no actually say ye nua charge ko jo fusuno or ye nen hyehyɛ to wo we nkwa asa on the also ni what you asem de mfa no ho na mum say ne de hye ne benya korabe no otuo nkotwere ne yetwere sese ba bi edo no said I'm paying for canoes or better than a funum quamenum. Finally, he say, yeah, very be a baby.
Yeah.
Now, me, says he won't any agent, a side checks of phone won't any agent, I say, a team liga.
I don't even know why they were calling that woman a side chick.
I don't know.
Obiatrefia worry, 17 I will must say immensia. How is she a side chick? It was so disrespectful, Kwame.
Yeah.
It was so disrespectful. Say Obiatrefia, Ashe Papai, and then I will mind to say more friend a side chick. How is that? No ba kunu mienu ne miensa no na ma hu so tifi ho
yeah we
na we
unim asane ye be pon no pesa wo bomi nwanwum bi ma yen
yeah
o say o mewu e ma mbam pempem ensu apoto bibre sanyum no yetu bitu ni shavo o sanyum no
me sure so about me who title crowd
say ma metane ni na onwu na mbam pempem engusie no.
I'll look for it for you. Oh, nyum na me ni ka so bi nim nyum na mpacho mo mami hu.
Oh, I think it's called Abotobibre or something.
Okay.
Abotobibre wom.
Yeah. Or say onwu emma bi entaneni na onwu ma pempem embodom pem gusie no. Something like that.
Okay.
And I'm penny and pass we no. And one is
bra the woman say enyasi say the enyasi the aka no eye busuafo no emma prepring
yo
ne aka no eye madea enye yenga yaka na chirifo ne ade eye ma won a wo ye yaka immediate family na kasa no won a ade ni si won so
yo
prepring ba bi aduni go eye madea nti lawyers dey betena say na said ya menu akodwo bobo ba bi na Japan menu so wonim ba bi a wo nyira na obia na otia ware na se no so Ghana mrakra che say woni obi tena dem for 5 years how you
yes and then no young person your friend be omo word legal word be omo the friend no so only nipa ne tena over a certain number of years
5 years
onye no ho ade kra obenya Japan ni bi
onana benkura fini man so ba betena wasase so be after 7 years went to na untumi ntuni biem so also be occupy the whole land for 7 years
no went to know after 7 years
7 years no
his interest
it is open so permanent the na man be ntina won said yet no obi a wa ba warase na won a wo se wonim ho hwe ni ade no for about 5, 10, 15 years mo ameka hwe mo ntu da fiwo papa nankasa na audition no no afimu ono no ade no ho so ne obia ne nam na wonam kurom odu ba bi ode ni chia odu public space a bra kwa me wona ya na uta ya MC was our program so ode ne yire ni chia say
bebia
mo friend dey wo say why broni mo odo
broni
yes baby ode ni chia ode ni chia say me yire ni o me ho kafo ni o sata me hina no ba out kura ba challenge ade ne si ebusha penny to park ida wase pa nyame nshira say when your fans me nye ni say fans ye chi odo so be manitima dem wakọ ware to see them
na ebusha penny hwa ni team ben de pa o
oze
o hwa ni team ben de pa
ebusha penny team ya de ni je no ho pa wo hwe obi ya de ni je no ho enti be sra so tia ono nso hwe na we anko ni team na wankofa bie ni bie sa because they say man boje no so papa enti be sra
ba kwadwo obi si me say what's your definition of side chick
what the emma
what's the definition of
side chick Untinga.
There be episode of voice.
Mr. What's your definition of side chick?
What's the definition of a side chick? Now, come here, 7 o'clock. Because
also,
me reach your program. You
no,
one of the things that Ifwa does very well is listen to this program.
Tell her I love her back. If this is a conversation amongst brothers, you know, Obi say, Kwame Pa. What sort of trick question is that? No, Nipan is saying, who earlier will say, wow, only now 1, wow 2, wow 3, on any TV or channel. So why do we call her a side chick?
Yes.
And then Nipan so ask Pedro, what is his definition of a side chick? And
okay.
Because you say it's a trick question, I'll be quiet. If is listen, if it's just boys' conversation at this point.
I mean, I said, wait a minute, Robert. I'll play the fifth. I'll play the fifth. Hey, the future of a side chick will please the film. Mr.
Moving on up, obviously, okay, a lawyer has come in or say the statute of limitation for land is 12 years, not 7.
12, okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
Medasi, my lawyer, Medasi. What boy? And okay, so now we know.
Yes.
Or say Mremo Statute of Limitations Act, the statute of limitation for land is 12 years. Into which now assess is 12 years. Now when to Nuwan can once and 1 year here. Yeah. After 12 years, you know, that's it. David. Obisu say, Chairman General, our definition is that Odo Bruni is not a side chick. That is the definition of side chick. Kwame, the Odo Bruni case is a very interesting precedent. It gives men a leeway to take common law wives. This is the end of real marriages. Having a child makes someone a baby mama, not a wife. Okay, interesting. Tell Abusia Penny that the time frame is 12 years, not 7, for a squatter to establish a claim for what is called adverse possession in Ghana. Yeah. Anthony Fifi Edu, thank you. Lawyer Fabem, we appreciate this because but
Kwame, dear Ace, a dear Yanni say, Ebusian for Becan say, why yen one dear. And even after abusuafo be kan say why ne ho ade no, people were still insisting say or a side chick. Nipa musu no abusua be ka say why ne ho ade. And you know, one thing say or a side chick. Then you obi ho ade no or a side chick.
Ah, well, I said judge no so can say omu two ni nyina your wives.
Yes, but say abusuan add the documents by to show say or I didn't put the documents ni ho dance die traditional marriage dance here nipa mienu miensa plus abusuan panyin be ka say magensa eno no yara untumi enko dispute abusuan ka so magensa
obi akọ Google.
All saying
no, they are sending me. A side chick is a slang for a mistress or a woman romantically involved with someone who is already in a primary relationship. It's a secretive arrangement where the side chick isn't the main partner, often leading to emotional complexities, lack of commitment, and potential heartbreak for the side chick.
But so this one, it doesn't apply here.
Because
yes.
And only ask him.
Yeah. It doesn't apply here.
But this one from Asantua says, Chairman General, in all of this, we the wives should also learn from the Odobroni episode. There's a lot to learn on both sides. Wives should learn, so-called side chicks should also learn. Asantua, that's food for thought. Ubia when you be
there's who to a craft no.
Now to my money for. Interesting conversation. So near the beyond be politics. Sometimes obi the saying okay. We another area cry.
Obi to the angle for rubber.
But Obi say, Mr. Kokrokoo is right. When a poor man dies, no one fights because no one wants to inherit debt and overdraft. They all want access to letters of administration. Lumba said in one of his songs that they should not make him Osama Chen after his death. Or Deshi Ajabeng in Hacho. Yegusu, Kwame. I've called you 3 times. Side chick is equal to old school concubine. Simple.
But you see, me issue in say there can only be a side if there is a main in the house. In this case, this lady was the main in the house. So how could he be a side?
he was taken care of.
On a papa no, on a tifi a bibi a wunsia. And tinya say there was even a main yako hide diamano. Say and ke be a fine. Say what if and the Yakohan dying ama Odobroni and on now wunsia we are no idea fine. Well, it could be Sabia or a side, but where the other tiffy
Obi supporto or your bar or parabe. I'll say a side chick is hidden, but if the man is bold enough to flaunt her everywhere, then she is not a side chick.
No, the chia say
them side the culture amount for them say one boy mama no. One money do on you be
Obi who cheap bani bia mo want to trade mami. Kwame, a side chick is a chick called Kwame. Therefore, a side chick is a Kwame Sefakai trying to host a program who is a married man. And now they can say good night. I never saw him. Hey, yes, you're born in you on you more.
And you bear
Meaning, hey, sir. Born man or born Lumba is such a powerful personality, isn't he?
very.
To have all this go on around
Unim there mamija in tie.
Are they?
Na me mame Lumba latest bia na mame koto. And na ye ame say you no. Lumba next album Odobeko de anke nunko. And na mame say akwa we permit to you.
Are you joking?
If you are Mammy Anthony Numbio, oh, Mammy Tias, and Yumbia Messa,
Amesa,
and Yumbia Missa, Amesa, we are or the Backward Uncle. Hey,
But give it to Lumba, not a creative.
Yes.
Extremely creative guy.
May I think, say, look, may I said this on Metro exactly a month before he died. I said, say, if I had any opportunity to be powerful and be decreed stuff, I would probably name a holiday after him.
Lumba special.
Yeah, we should. I think, look, for his legacy, I don't think there can be any.
Let me read a few messages here. Yo, what's happening?
We said, yeah, maybe I could get a
Yo.
Ghana Tourism Authority for Kofi Ochireda Common.
Yeah. Kofi diaspora.
KOD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Want to be come one team moment sheda nye bribi sam fan kaino.
Now say Kofi su Ochireda kunini papa ni Lumba. Ebia obey bibi, you never know.
No one fan sheda nye bribi pa.
Ebia obey bibi, you never know.
Sada no Lumba nyom kwa throughout na wongama artist no e wo krom hai. Obi aba obebe to Lumba nyom be ya bien. A
few messages here. The crops belonging to the family stems from wisdom because everyone is born into a family. However, not everyone has a spouse or offspring. Kwame, good morning. The women have forgotten that we, the men, belong to families before they came in. And then God bless the Pusuapeni Tupac and the children of the great Daddy Lumba. Yes, Dean, and you know, Kwamna Poku, my Kwadwo Poku Kano, Diko.
Diko, yes.
Diko. Okay, the title of the music is Diko. Why, great. Thank you very much. And then one thing we should never forget is that though it is said as a side chick, it's sad as a side chick, but the court declared all of them as wives. There's no side chick as perceived. There's Dr. Renadu. Exactly what I mentioned earlier. The court said they are both wives of or spouses of the late Lumba. In our tradition as Ghanaians, we don't know all those side chicks, baby mama. All we know is wife, game, finish. Maunyo says, such dishonest ping. Was he not married when she started a romantic relationship? Maunyo, you can make your point without calling us insulting names, you know. Let's have a very civil conversation. Okay. This one says, you people should talk about the bees that beat NDC med. The bees be abubi. Bees go beat somebody. Okay.
Ekpandai.
Bees like Ekpandai, and I say, that's it. Anyway, okay. Now people want us to talk politics. Obviously, enough of the Lumba. Let's go politics. Yeah, can Lumba the day we share opinion. Questions in Safa. Yeah, fine. Yeah, call politics. A bit tearful, baby. Chairman General, Daddy Lumba is simply a project. Simple as that. Boy Lai, former MCE, Okaikwe North. Good morning, sir. Nice to know you on the other side. Thank you very much. And this one says, there's no side chick. It's our into so marriage top up. Mike. What about pass mama? Yes, Kwekwinti, thank you very much. He's brought us the judgment that says the lady is not a side chick. I get it. Okay, you say Odobroni is Atabina or Atamami or something like that. Okay, interesting. Wonderful. All right, nice. Even in death, Lumba still remains a legend. His death has left a case study for us all. First to happen in the history of Ghana. His songs will never be forgotten, nor will the drama after his death. Indeed, DL is a legend. Indeed, he's a legend. Let me see what my brother Kwejo is of. So Kwejo, anyone now can
no. Why idea?
But Obisi Lumba sang songs extolling women whilst he was alive, and rather left a lesson for men in his death on why we should fear women.
That's a good one.
Yeah, cool. Interesting. This one says the deal special on Kokrokoo. Nice one. Congratulations to executive producer Bo Charmaine, engineer Benkusi Adoma of the Department of Urban Roads. Engineer, anope eja ode utilumba na bibi na wuweni inti ye lumba na amao. So we're talking Lumba this morning, but a man for say yeah. Now I didn't be that okay. Now this one says Kwame. Let me move on. See a few interesting messages. And Sana Yakudin Komo. Okay, let me leave this side chick business out now. In our tradition as Ghanaians, okay, I've entered under one Richmond Mills, Sipoku. Long live Daddy Lumba. There's a Lumba in every home. All right, Kwame, tell the women who are legally married that the court and the ring alone don't make you a wife. Staying with a man and caring for him is what makes you the wife. Daniel Ni Odate Brightman sends that one. And then this one says, okay, Manya says, Kwame, I'm sorry. The public has been unfair to a legally married woman and justifying a deed unfair to married women under ordinance. Manya, beautiful message. So you've made your point, and I agree with you totally. I'll read your message again. Says the public has been unfair to a legally married woman and justified a deed unfair to married women under ordinance. Manya, thank you. Good message. So next time, don't insult us, okay? We're just having a conversation. I know you're upset, but it's okay. We live and learn every day. Then, okay. This one says, the girl broke someone's home and you people are defending her. Well, we are not defending her. It is what has happened that we are looking at the situation. We are just looking at what has happened, though.
I think some people are bitter in life.
Nobody's defending her.
Some people are bitter in life.
Are they? They are based on their own experience.
Thank you.
Maybe I can say they are bitter. Maybe almost some experience.
No, but their experience have made them bitter. So the fact they are bitter, that one, they have experience that have made them bitter. Because this message where the person says, "Oh, we are breaking home." How did he break a home? How did she break a home?
What's it?
How did she break a home?
Well, good question. How did she break a home? I don't know.
Oh, so the message that came before, no?
Yeah.
Or say, just a ring doesn't make you a wife. It's sitting and taking care of, right? Now, you say devil finds hands for idle hands.
Devil finds work.
The devil finds work for the idle hands. Now, if there's a vacuum and somebody now comes into that vacuum and fills that vacuum, and then that person now gets established and become a legally married wife traditionally, and no, how do you justify so a break if you? There's an experience and lesson in Lumba's story for everybody. Oh, because Binim say a memani buomo broke me, Wawari Tifusuna Antini ho, Conoti Hoko, Mobuzano Antini ho, not to her, come cradino, Ubia manajanindi. And Tubehuno, there be a Ubi cradne, a manajanidi. Meanwhile, or fortunately, some of us don't have that problem. We are when we even say we eat your buye.
My dear, for good morning. But Obiso say some men have really created bitter wives.
It's true.
How about that?
It's both ways. No, men. This issue doesn't make it men.
I like this one. Or say, some men have really created bitter wives. A man may be why. Ye kaho, and na a man be a dija.
No crepa, 100%. Asama ye Kano doesn't absorb the fact that there are some horrible men out there, and then nobody saying that. Yeah, no, we are the first to raise our hand and say, "Look, a man money be entreating my year." But this Lumba conversation, no, is different, and I think say people should apologize to the woman that they've not been fair to her, because all this thing about that friend side chick, I think it was very unfair to her.
Well, according to the judgment, there's no side chick. Interesting conversation, but as I said, Lumba achieving na Niama Bibre. It be a team legal wives, it be a team side chick near Diano. Ayana ya share hu papa. Lumba mean in Frank Amankwa says, Kwame, we're watching from Hamburg in Germany. Sipoku says, we're watching from Paris. I love you. Aaron says, we should also not forget the funeral belongs to the children and their busuyan. If Busuyan proposes a date and children bury their dad or mom, and it ends there, not wife or wives. Okay, please don't blame Odobroni, blame Daddy Lumba. He is the one who created all this problem. Sipoku, thank you, Sipoku. Gentleman and civilized. That's a nice thing I've heard in a long time. Thank you very much, Sipoku. Kwame, how do you classify a legal wife in Hamburg? Kwame, Frank Kwabna Amankwa, I don't know. I don't live in Germany. I don't know how you people do it. But in Ghana, I sure say you sell 3 kinds of marriage. Your ordinance, your Islamic, and your customary marriage. Into any of them, I'm sure will fit. Yeah, baby says she broke a home when she started dating a married man at the age of 18. Okay. Me, as I said, I'm not judging anybody. We're just commenting on what has transpired. Yes, in the account, yambe jaju bi ase na we na ye ni na we na nye ni but me dem see nyina yemfa nyesua nyina Kwame, the common denominator in this issue is dead and gone, which is Lumba. It's true. Ayabia says, I second Maunyo based on my own mom's experience. I support Sewa in Germany. I support Team Legal Wife. Okay. Team Legal Wife. All right. Sleepwalk Daddy Lumba, this is the true definition of Demri Fedie. It is how we goodbye him, but we still will not forget Master Planner Jr., Kane, Tam, Pop, and Audrey. Good morning, Audrey. I'll see you. Audrey Yate. Okay. Moving on. We need a High Life Museum for our legends that will contain their great works. Lumba deserves a special section. Marco Krekumanti anyway said something on Entertainment Review on Saturday to the effect that Ghana has secured intellectual property for the UN High Life and United Nations geographical indications. Please confirm from him. Okay. Kweku, I'll check with Mark. This one says, I'm shouting out to you from Zurich. Much love to you, my big sister, Leslie. Yes, Leslie, good morning from Accra. The lawyer mentioned her as a side chick. If there's a lawyer in studio, ask him if he's right. Well, apparently at this point, the judge says there's no side chick. There's judgment that has come on it, so we're done. Yeri and no into well. Okay, people have sent me Lumba's song for Dobroni. Chairman General, sometimes staying married is cheaper or easier than a divorce. Peace 104.3 time check is 10:24 minutes past 10 o'clock in the morning of Monday, the 15th day of December in the year of our Lord 2025. Watching live in Worcester, Lumba's legacy lives on. Women are ping, but we can't live without them. Muchacho, I beg you, I don't want a fight this morning. I have a mother.
Your point. I
have a mother, I have a sister, I have a wife, I have 4 daughters. Please don't come and do some misogynistic things here now. Because me baby, I mean my Chairman General, in all of this, let's imagine if Lumba was a poor man. Well, Kojopoku has said it, this wouldn't have happened. So we'll leave it there. Team Legal Wives, why did you keep quiet for 17 years and came out only after his death? Well, congratulations to Bushapeni Tupac for organizing the funeral. I wholeheartedly supported Odobroni. Nane Kwamo Boateng, Ablekuma Central, sends that one. Fantastic Wilberforce says, Kokrokoo, you're live on the Beat FM. Sishi Asarian So. Interesting conversation this morning. The legend was put to rest, or was laid to rest, on Saturday. This one says, Kwame, we are talking about caring for Lumba. But what everyone is also forgetting is that the woman also needed somebody to care for her. Who was doing that? Sewa has not been treated fairly. Cynthia and Eddie Anobai. Dan from Kwabinya says, Chairman General, you are adopting Kweku Baku's theory of I don't discuss moral issues concerning women. Speak your mind. Daniel, I don't discuss moral issues concerning women. It's a very good theory propounded by Kweku Baku, and I'm an advocate. A very big one. Because I dare sound
program in Banco, does it still go on? Until there was a program that was on peace. Has it stopped?
Nana ya couldn't do say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how they say? To say.
But there was one. There was one in the after. There was one after Kumbilson.
Kofi Kumbilson.
Yeah, there was one after that. There's a lady. I think Onos were free mono.
Oh yeah, mommy. Yeah, mommy.
Mafia program no is no longer.
It is. Nana ya couldn't do.
Nana ya couldn't do.
Yes.
Okay.
Mama African.
Oh, okay.
Mama African is our program. The next legal battle will be his properties. What happened to properties? Well, let's see how it goes. Yes, we are paying to park Oka Hausa Kazenya.
Oka 3 times. Sunday or
Oka Hausa. I see. Kwayo?
Yes.
Any of them you like to look at?
Pandai, my problem is because look, what is the material outcome of winning that seat? Muslim are most super majority. You who they are most super majority tonight, and they your winning seat, comfortably. And okay, fine. A court more petition. Judge, I ruling be a ninja who is in court. Call back. I think say that extra seat, will not do anything to the NDC. In fact, then people will now say it's an indictment on 1 year of Mahama. But I think say we are law abiding. So one, the case called appeal court because you feel say almost petition went a day after the expiration. The gazetted of the results was done on the 24th of December. They took the petition on the 25th of January. So legally, you feel say we have a case for the appeal court to hear. They call appeal court. Case be contempt against the clerk of parliament.
Oh, okay.
But in the midst of all that, we'll still go to the grounds in Pandai and back the MP, now the PC, to win that seat because we won winning overwhelmingly. And I think say the good people of Pandai who say and they know NDC bar afinino. You see yanka for 1 IBM, yaka 133. 133 only
24.
133 say omo catch Ghana phone kwara and say omo bar 1 job 3 shift 3 people.
That's a 24 economy.
Yes, I see. Their dada omo. Because of the other no, Oka 419 in a year, Oka 133. 133 Chese Ubia cancer no the other into Nano, Omoko Panda, I must catch Romo, Omokwa, the one info analytics were a almost Sovino.
Yeah.
The number one request or the sentiment that people want is jobs. I think over 40% of people want jobs. I feel Munya, Jumebia Ma, appointments, my year, there's nothing for them. Into normal who say there's going to mean cancer be and Chromo say and near a bear rerun no ye bremunjuma because I feel nothing. More really budget me TNC. Inti as a party, new patriotic party, the new patriotic party will go and ya said near Baki peace, Already, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is in the northern region campaigning heavily, and I think say he would work on lending a support for her. Na Yetmia recapture that seat in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks to Pandai we go, which is exactly the 30th. Which have you Bakobi?
Nyame Buana Oma Yankwanga, Yabeko NDC team Nina Beko. Na Yakwako Jisita and then Wushim Fee and them. Because, bra. As I want to say, NDC, NDC near court. NDC near court. Name court on a say, obey dispensing justice. Now, say, be being Koye or Wabrabuma, and I was a tinem, and I memory, I would rush it, and now the Kodangwanga, Obeshen what the periphery at war. There'll be any, who follow a record now, who say, Pandai City in Ankasano.
Yeah.
NDC in Athena so do.
Ja?
You, NDC in Athena so do.
Nas dang by.
And Bibi Kakra by. biribi na ba no through yen nua berima former defense minister,
you know,
former defense Nitiwu Nitiwu na MPP for the year campaign work on that election pa
saying
say NDC for etumi aba power ye ma obi a minister da yes na Nitiwu na wode ne hwe so ono etumi awi ni wo ho no ama ne minister it is what to ma MPP ni a obetumi anya no abaye minister eto wontim ena nyame ncha de obedi 4 years wo ama ne ministerial appointment ena wo kokoto abali biem ena wo say say wo to aba no wode ma ne se ne fata na inflation bi ebe mu no bra kwa me enye ade a wuje tuma ye eya na ye nuanom MPP fo say won ti asese ye do 741 police stations 41 at the court na judge no te agwa mu no hwe say oye rerun woni nyina mu ana me ka chiro bi say na election petition 2012 year 2013 what they call na do ne baumia alaji doctor at the court no won fa the whole Ghana police station nyina na koyo eyen se be see no wo yi baby at the koi what they call chire judges no and the Supreme Court judges hwe and we analyzing what kind nyina bom KPMG the one thing nyina buy no mu say ensiaga and wo decide asem no what the ma John Mama na NDC sa na yenso ye court ye kura den the different based on your friend the constitutionality of ne the koi and no nkoda ye dey 41 no koi no ye ni ma esisi wo constituency ni nyina over 150 polling stations
152
me da say pa with this input and yes 41 no na ewo mini polling station bi a number of register total no 750 ye koto aba na aboro so 1100 that is the problem and me be so busy now MPP ni pa we je say yakoto aba wo Ablekuma South na NDC fo ewini by 1 vote now ko share 1 vote no na ye polling station na aboro so ba ko a wo beti ase ana ojira ono hwe manim am si debi ade ne mra na kire say baby kura aboro so ba ko a ya said say ye betumi nullify elections was behind no
at that polling station yes not the problem. Entire
yes at that police near say I didn't do so now winim bra idea Matthew Nyandam honorable all the winning is about 3,700 plus near ebroso no we fima we 3,000 if me some broso be 4,000 and I be guachi
mentiasi
say Matthew Nyandam at the 3,700 difference. My father said with the 4,000 difference. And the winning. Inflation now bemuno over voting in the kika kamono. Ye kaboma we 4,000 if you assemble. Yes.
Ujedi.
Oh, I then so ya ye ni na until the court no. What you say? Ya bomodi ya ye ni na any the court. It judge any shame now you can imagine say one polling station 750 and that to about and election be any 100% to about that yeah be that no one to be to about now so 1,100 I mean
I think so
it judge any show and was there be first and doso adoso do nti yankwa ne enkoye rerun enye yasem eno ma 30 days
na time na so aka na otwe bi pepe 15 days
according to a year that in any krata mo de amaye no you say bandai seat and matters are rising now the last ba na Matthew Nyandam was only by 50%
according to global info analytics
the opinion polls are why
yes yenye chiye yetum obi bowa pempema na o se okomo den yende put the yejedi because no especially global info analytics in one pool bi a wo be ye no wodi diagora asembe fa wase wodi diagora asembe fa wase na niema bi wo ma okekan a Kwame me read the story now na me say no mpempeni de ne abaye tra ayo ye pull oye no na Matthew Nyandam only by 50%.
Yeah.
Slightly. No, can you maybe say out of entire Pandai opinion pool no yeah no 3%. Say aya abanging
yeah
or to see nen ya no excellent. Ono no account.
Yeah.
We no say 32% say very good.
Okay.
And was 36% yeah, average.
Okay.
Nina opunum. And we know say 29% was a poor and now very poor. We no call MPP fum. MPP funum no okwa no adioko or the beto abontini. O say MPP funankasa no 37%. MPP for a work and iron. One pool no 37% say the country is heading towards the right direction. That's what he said. We in the MPP for Nankasa Muno 147% say a wrong direction. Wonga woman. We no and okache is 16% there one the way I don't care.
Okay.
No opinion. And no call jumping no call NDC fum. We NDC fum no say 97% of NDC supporters was the country is heading towards the right direction.
Okay.
3% is a wrong direction. And 1% also say one day when your opinion be one day ebegu wo musa na oka se bi ma eyeme de pa owie no oka ni nyina abo mu no bo no tofa and I say 66% of the country is headed in the right direction for NDC or the government.
Okay.
The entire government na jumo ye 66% or NDC in the MPP nyina abo mu no 66% is
Campasso.
Good. And 26% entire was 26% say a wrong direction. And 8% had no opinion. Sunday way definitely NDC is in the comfortable lead.
Hey, me guys are comfortable lead you.
Na me abuja penyi kase bi.
Me ba 1 second.
Okay.
Na comfortable lead na abuja penyi o kan. Inti na bees no free.
Why then?
Moya na
beats no.
Bees no free.
Mamenka.
But I was obi you.
You no kware onipa no wi no.
Bandai bees pa.
Yes. Oni winim. Sa sebu ya make yi wanya nkrofo be chire ma we mesesi ya. But yeah a rally ni wie no.
Yeah.
Impendo for ni ade ni nyina afi ho no. Baby a rally no obi onim ho bia no na dua bi si ho. This is the direct MP reporter or the amain anope ya.
Okay.
O se dua bi si wa na onwa no yan de ya friend no wa.
Nwa, yeah.
Wo wom won adorma ene wo hyem ene obi koto wo bobo mu.
Oh,
yes, won awie rally ni kura je say ye rally no. Obi koto wo bo na ode bom ena mu ani hanyan. Wo hanyan no onipa no ti o kada no so moto no so no. Ono na no ben won ena wo tugu no so. Nti onipa no pentem de moto no akoba bi naka. Wako parke ada so wa ye no ena ohuru fi moto no so de bo. Nti onya accident in the kumun.
NDC nipa.
Yes. Oh, NDC accident. And the kumun na nya say no one na boro de sabe. What tugu no so nam so na ni so ta no. No nya ba bi mfa. Nti o kan story na no so o kan okada ni nyina wom. So ti ase. Nti ono and okonya accident ena nyame encha dem say nyame agye ne kra afini sebe na nya say eno wano na ekoye no bi no me mpese me kan nipa ko okoy kenya ko wada orenti na me ka sese wa anya na me ko bosu ankrofo e betetew me nti sana eho no pandai na sem ne koye na me ka esisu no say global info analytics asem odi aba betu gwa no imprempren yandi yenim say o say MPP ni wi edi anim ohuru edi anim by 50%. Na niamaki ka bo mu nyina na won ankasa wo pandai ho 66% Efra John Mahama enyuma pa oye no so na 26% is one for so na 8% is woni opinion bia one day for wo ne ogman ne ko bia won ka definitely obi ni wo a obeka se for one sempako achirichiri na
mami ko chi kwadwo na memra but obi say Kwame just a little statistics here. The NDC has won the Kwandai seat 5 times. 96, 2000, 2004, 2008, and 2020. Well, can you find out for me who won it in 92? That is, if the seat existed then. The MPP has won it 3 times, 2012, 2016, and 2024.
Yes. You see, me or say your call Supreme Court 2020,
2013.
No?
Yeah.
2012, 2013.
Yeah.
The ruling, no. Say obi the petition court the court rules court no esinkunya wo petitioner ye de abre no say o share ye call Supreme Court no ye the entire election na ye no 2012 no e call Supreme Court but say o share dissenting unse ye vote on the Supreme Court and it was 5-4 5-4 no say uko kind dissenting 4 no omo year and come be omo the ruling 5-4 for the MPP sanka yen to abani nyina bi mu this omo yi specific areas are MPP for e ka say problems wono those were the areas anka almost say yen san to bi Supreme Court in 2013 and come annale the whole election omo ka say you ruling in favor of MPP ntimus yen san konto bani bi I'm just saying, but Osha Nipa 4 no the dissenting view no uti omo judgment their judgment is there, is written. On September Supreme Court omo really Nipa P and kind dissenting view no, but it's very important. Okay, dissenting view na omo de say specific areas be a MPP for the buy say anko yie no yenka yensan koto aba ni biem ewo ho. Ebi na wo ken. Enya possible say obi edi 40 something beba 41 152 obi di 41 aba o say 41 e da manim no okay me hu say problems wo ho but me ruling no yankoto 111 na aka ni nyina biom it is outside your scope but ye there Kwame ye asemu ni yantwimu tan ye de ko supreme ye de ko appeal court rule ye onwuma bi ye de ka ho te say de gazetted na omo petition ni outside the ninya de ka ho ye de ko appeal court but at the same time no ye very confident say Pandai for there omo who say ye hwesere wo ken you win by 4,000 who win by 4,000 assign pa 4,000 omo free chrome ho omo ho and omo de ni say omo pese omo MP no oye MPP ni say de wo kan no yenua nitiwu koye campaign yenua nitiwu ni omo northern region na koye campaign kese tie ma mo nko enkofa ne kwa mo honi mu natwam those times amoko akwatia ekoye so yebeye no akwatia for ne no omo hu se ma omo 419 because bibia ni ho amutumi ye wo ho ene Pandai for omo koyo 133 because ene no agela mo ka kire wo ma wi di budget mienu omo so mo pa adwuma bi no mo de akoma wo mo enti de para mutumi aye ama wo mo nothing
na abujapan emisa story no nia me hu the reports ameti no enye the same Meshe City News. One person has been confirmed dead following a bee attack on supporters of the NDC in Pandai. Mr. Robert, who is the Pandai constituency secretary, said the attack occurred after the party concluded its campaign. The deceased, identified as a chief from one of the communities, was reportedly riding a motorbike when a swarm of bees attacked him. Yes. In the ensuing panic, he dismounted and attempted to flee, but was beaten to death by the bees. And near City News. Now, and news so Obia corroborated me and some pints are corroborated say CRC. And no pay wa Hello FM will come say Yenuanom Hello FM. Was say the guy died from bee stings. A constituency officer of the NDC who was present confirmed on Hello FM this morning.
My source, Honorable Dafiamepo.
Okay,
Dafiamepo. I don't know cancer same way. Because it was from the Ankasa source. No, this is what happened. It was the motor so and war bro no attack no and the motor in accident. na nyɛ sɛ mmoa na ɛboro ne saa no wi onipa ɔde ade no kɔbɔ nga sampan watumi akyerɛ nipa ɔto ɔbɔ no bɔ bees nim
Debbie
ɔmfa nka ho I don't want to mention it ɔmfa nka ho
anyway
na mintiasi ɔmfa nka ho sɛ na woni ma kan obi na me fa me ka ho
me ma on to tuma money nhye no mo
na bi o na wo na wo si woni ma kan na sampan na obi so to no sampan de o na se money sampan na se money na wo tumi to money a me nya sampan na ye nam so koye ma yanka chairman jibo so na san be eyi o to money se no
yes say constituency youth organizer confirmed it on the 6 a.m. news this morning on Peace FM. Morning where's one interesting. Well, the bee attack was at a meeting and not a person riding a motorbike. We need to say, if it also the akofa baby for well.
I mean, the seats in there will be an indictment on the NDC that 1 year no Ghana for they don't have any reset for them. In fact, a young Konkwa party no mabai no mono betwa de wo so. I think that Pandai for will be the first sitter or mema or more a wake up call. My who saw master start person call other constituencies because I'm hearing some in Sawam Koyes INB that there are legal challenges. When they have a heavy defeat in the Pandai, they will stop it. Because minimum the omoje more over the 2/3 majority you the mode 20 manifesto nyoma woman no munye mu 20% meanwhile these are low hanging fruit things that mutum they call legislation akwa passing for parliament monko they in fact they don't even show they omonko pacho kwame say they don't show up in parliament. Majority of NDC PC parliamentarians don't show up in parliament.
Majority no, super majority no.
Apart from the J 1 CD or Ghana for one and Ghana for chair 1 CD.
It's true, but in Ankasa, I know that Edu baby. Oh, I listen to you a lot. Edu baby, how can I quarry? Well, when you say energy, power, you know it. Yeah, so 1 CD near Jane. Say I'm fine, Juma. Cabin in your bay, Krumo. Minimum to me. Then you job so we and so you have to be meaning but once you know to me approve Emma energy no be the dances are the so a gina and paso now ye super majority no and only ye levy no if you who so ye levy book at say Ghana can never develop what say be collapse so the same super majority no any idea a COVID-19 tax if you want many paying here so the same a super majority then the what friend is a better tax if you to know so and as say you to one
and I'm modern size majority na the VAT reforms na buy no so no good for say and no so ever how no
good for no one no say the be suggesting what they be no ye jetum ye no atena say ya catch ones ade na ya ye no moment e be bua won won say majority leader ko can say be your parliament say good for any abosio kan fusu for young tax reforms ni ade ye aba no won ankasa aba out abeka abosio kan spare parts dealers aba out aba issue statement say won kan bibia sai no won ato won they said it ni aye kono so adwadifo no mu say bibi enkoyia they know how to force and they know the kind of humility or you will never disrespect them because without them no oman no want to be developed. Say trade organization in the Kikaka. The marketing you can do away with them. In any suggesting bia ye na ebe bua no man etumpo. You don't have problem. What is suggesting about who take it on board. Na ye tumi aye manipa no super majority no eno an ye de expressway na kokoma se no.
Eno nka ho.
Oh e ka ho. Ye kire mu say ye nya majority na nia ye pese ye mamo no eni super majority no ye de eno na ma stability aba. Yenim you making sure say I didn't to my head. You see, Ghana for one to a back. Ghana for to a bar, and what you want to come.
Some about 133. One job, 3 shift, 3 people. And no, I 419.
And you're 419. And then DVLA, I started to be any black. I'm where I went down for Logas. I'm saying, win him. Adanta, 24 hours.
And nipa 3 na kwa adwuma.
Nipa go there 24 hours.
There be nipa 3 na kwa adwuma. Eh 24 hours ni 110. Nipa 3 na kwa adwuma.
You see, I don't mean to be in a hand wo mra me.
Now wouldn't say 24 hours I didn't pay adwuma.
Definitely employment be so.
But nipa say na yafa wo mu. Say almost say 24 hours ni start here adwuma ba ko no 3 shift 3 people. Ya start.
Kwajo. Ne amaka kire wo ne kire say wotumi aya onipa ba ku ntumi nkwhye adwuma mu nya no 24 hours da Ghana ye mra ne kire say 8 hours it is say ye no 24 hour economy no definitely but the anti men pese me kan say men ko hom fa me hu workforce no ye say me ni workforce no dia nka o kan metumi asi agina say oh you say but definitely onipa ba ku ntumi nya 8 hours and 16 hours in 24 hours definitely say you to me 24 hours
the assembly no be 24 hours you remember me 24 hours for assembly
no assembly be no
o see o me be 24 hours
DVL
I say DVL
yes
okay
yes and we branches ni bebre you won niam bebre port MPS port and now 24 hours
but DVL no unza inspection in DVL for the inspection be more private company the inspection you remember na DVL for year mo be 24 hours
near DVL for year na da we bu no time wo ye once Sunday
yes no
once Sunday adwuma wo ye there so wo ye
just a little history in your there or say the late Likpalimo Kwajo Terrier won the seat for the NDC in 1992. That is Pandai. Late Likpalimo Kwajo Terrier won the seat for NDC in 1992. He was the MP from 1993 to 2013. He was a teacher at Tia Amadia in Salaga before becoming MP. Kwekunti, my producer at large, Mate, Medase, thanks for the information. Sipoku says this death by the NDC member and the B issue was avoidable. You see what the judge has cost us. So say judge na ruling and Bibiamba. Tell Ebusia paying that the NDC has spent $10 billion to stabilize Ghana's city and to go to IMF for $3 billion loan. Does it make sense? One Love in UK. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly that is all about. But yeah, Darcy, thank you for your comments, your thoughts, your observations. And then we are moving on forward. Odrosa for Novinia. Morning now. Like him your farm. Right, I'm trying to download something. But my internet at Tijana. It's on. Because me download DBB, I check crowd them.
OSP Martin Pebu petition now they call you OSP no. I don't know what in was him.
Bombing come. I can't remember. Oh, I remember bombing come. Oh, Martin Pebu was on the petition call.
Martin Pebu the petition come president last week.
When they said that
be new one. For the coin near the coach just na Martin Pebu the
don't count. So no they not say about
afraid no they for froko. To Martin Pebu the fresh petition call.
Brian Martin.
Yes. From friends to enemies. My name Martin Pebu Tana show so. Boy here OSP no Bonabaso sa. Oh, Martin was the number 1 cheerleader of Kisi Ejabi.
So what
number 1 cheerleader of Kisi Ejabi.
So what went wrong?
I don't know. I think he's now come to the realization Simbia Inayaka about the OSP. But OSP is selective in things he does. The petition commander Yenimu say he prosecuted by petition. Only Yenim so prosecuted by special dispensation. Yenim petition akwa bebre no wa odi ayadwuma. And they know obi the petition so call about him. We will see what happens. But at least Saturday night this was almost starting by as a bad cap good cap na present about Munjai no. Then a majority leader and then call for to make us almost private members bill a president name Hoshe. Na Omaye, na President Abba, Munjai, na he presents a listening government. How is that? How you be to catch them say na President Nim say I have a private members bill.
Ebiaman consulting.
Oh, call me. I think we moved on from this good cap bad cap issue. We need something new. Well, so far 1 year down the road, something new in our lives. Who's that? Yeah, House of Folk for you know something new in my life. Right now, you something new in our lives. Oh Lord, you
what did you wish happen you?
Bra.
Me confirm bibi me nyan confirm by me throw today. You find at this point maybe a stroke keke na. What's say Mustafa Gbande? Miss won't confirm me, ma'am.
Okay.
But what's what Kokrokoo need FM and pay? Say bees, you know. And you damn the smile.
And you okay, the name no small one.
Who said that? Mustafa said that.
Well, Mustafa Gbande is reported to have said. I don't have any confirmation, but as I am unable to keep it to myself for now.
Ebi anabra ono so munsem. Ebi anamu Mustafa wo Gbande wo bi onu so munsem. Ebi okano.
That is like you poku so ti.
I just say ya probu no na yetumi a probu the further no akire bia onya sa. Ebra about Martin Pegu. OSP no.
It was a fresh petition cry.
Fresh petition, yes.
Fresh.
Oh.
Na how?
Me won keke.
Won.
Yo, tiaso.
Okay. The woman say, Martin Pegu obi a beginning me na me won. Me too say or start criticizing OSP no. Kisi Jabe no. Na me won kakra. Because you could be a defending no ojina de chipa no ka ho bi. Na sem ba ko odigina so ne say.
Yeah.
OSP as office wa we defending na ohun ni a efimaba.
Okay.
Na against sakra de ana obi on sasana adwene de. Ana obi on sasana adwene obi bi hu no enye bone o. Because Professor Kokrokoo, former Speaker of Parliament, na kasa akase okọ fie ko reflecting we mu say sa OSP office na what the buy no kura no in fact you need to do there was a Kokrokoo on no speaker o tie gwam no wo pass yi
yeah
o say so nim faso wongu no enti say Martin Pegu so mu say dia kisia ja ben ye no why you say gwari bi no odi one o kan bi fa Cecilia Dapa issue say in 70 buy no o twene ya mo ko sika na ni ade ni nyina no and me say sanko de court within 7 days no or try my spy and say no court into we yes ah obi a woni mumra na we yes ah ebedi atia wo na tse say bu apayo na wo ye okan ya kodu baabi no jai Cecilia Dapa case no de ni sika man no okan say ono dey ask for money laundering there enye part of his mandate ono no kan yo and no release his sika no de man no na neke no for your task maba no wa kwa the charge money laundry wom
ebia emrana sisa
you see that be necessary it you also anu ba ko untumi fa tunwom different song at the same time owie no also ko investigate say kisi eja be nko kan wo KSM show so say emra ke no for your attack no osiki help efi DNI NIB Yoko whatever so security agencies obi amoa no eno no Martin Pegu se me fe chi ko bisai o ko bisai no na sa institutions nyina so obla wa ma wo ho won ne
e account na Pegu na ni abre no so no
eno na ni abre no so say no obi a ye di we chi say ba be fight corruption e fe wi a wan kasa wo send the CV let's say you are not ready to fight the corruption upon all no sika ye di akosa office won kwa over 1 billion Ghana cedis statistical 10 trillion
1 billion bro now 1.6 are caught before this year echo already you know they've appropriated 1.6 billion Ghana cedis too because what did this year there can
so he can imagine and you know some now to one year this is nyina ma ho ne dia ma ho na sa fimu ma dia na wotia wote wono enye eno say information cross and enya no say utumi kwachire obi na uchire obi ewo assembly wo ne boni wo na onipa do kwachire ni wi a na say bank accounts mu friend say OSP no or accounts wo a say bibi ba mu kutua sika ni gum instead of ubekwa kutua sika ni check gum no requesting ni pa say on for $45,000 to $47,000 no fa mrew office war. Nothing back close on Tiasening.
Or was that evidence?
On one case, what kind of station, TV3.
TV3.
He mentioned it. I said, documenting, so requested. Who Troy?
Yeah.
Echo Ma, Obia, Abia, why the Bonia, allegedly. Now, on Sako Sonumono. Sika sese utiana na so wuje ofini nsem no de kokoku bank no o ka chen so office ka de mra wo office
and
so no krata ne ade wo ho
and so competition no
and also ka ho se ni nyina ka ho
but say at the end of the day no we'll find out if we na atisem ntwato so anase no
ah ono na sema o de petition e bi no ni iti Martin no you be oye supporter oye defender of Kisia Jabing USP Nenso, or say, Nene ye be Marco Bienumi and Sandino on Tiase, and it's all right.
But the name Martin is quite interesting. Bebu.
Yes.
Amidu.
Martin.
Yeah.
And I want to answer now.
Yo, me down, sir.
Yes.
So I can just confirm to you, Sampa Mustafa Bande kind.
Okay.
Say,
make us say, I know spiritual, he be a made spiritual.
But why are you shaking your head?
No, I say we are some
Nanka. I see Martin Dam the small business.
I know.
Abusia Penny Casa also been a cotobo.
Yes.
Echo Nyane beast no e would do
yes.
But Minya Mustafa Bandi the unknown who's side of the story.
Debbie, or
see, say your smile, your command say Emra Muso. Now then I'm more no Mustafa Nizo.
So Ebia no ni say spiritually Ebia no war. Maybe I maybe I don't know.
Mama me mpona kofi ko be sif. Yo ni.
Oh, now why am I more President Abaso?
Hey, then why?
Hey you.
I said Obeje CD 27.
Yes, hey you the whole West Africa any na no ko share West African countries e ko wa. What say? Unanimous one more beyond contesting.
Yeah.
AU are not ECOWAS.
AU.
Obedi AU 2027.
Yes.
But he's the ECOWAS candidate.
ECOWAS candidate.
Yes. And ECOWAS has, as a bloc,
yes,
has decided, say, John Dramani Mahama is our sole candidate.
Yes.
For AU chairmanship 27.
Yes. Because of good governance, we're Ghana.
Because of you know, oh, we don't want to maybe as you.
No.
Yeah.
Quickly, ECOWAS, good governance. ECOWAS, they need to be good
governance.
Oh, ECOWAS, no,
you see,
ECOWAS, no, Kwame. ECOWAS, Nakahane. I can't find. Let's be honest. ECOWAS Nakahane. Oh, ECOWAS Nakahane.
I three penny film.
Why no Hanaka? Let's start with Omaka.
Yanka Kurayaka 12.
You get Papa Tinubu. Oh, no. You Papa Tinubu, the age, you know, old to me at time. Oh, Yankason Kahon, but only time. The Francophone, they are not normally ECOWAS, no. It's Francophone and Anglophone.
Yeah.
Normally, the Francophones, no, Unzomono. Decided say or say Sidima Anglophone. So Sidima Anglophone, Nigeria, Ghana, Cape Verde, Sierra Leone, Gambia. 5.
Liberia.
So all these the Liberia president, you know, when you cry saying, hey, you good
leadership.
No, it's congratulations is in order. No, congratulations in order. Congratulations in order, but the criteria for selecting no, it's not good governance.
No, because
ECOWAS no is limited. France for the Janio.
France for 3 countries. 4.
They say right now, say Equatorial, the Niger, Mali, Burkina, and then one of the Guinea-Bissaus also are not there.
Benin and Socidio.
Benin and Socidio, the Guinea-Bissau. But Guinea-Bissau is still there.
And now 16, well, now say 4 female, 11, majority.
16, 4, 12.
Yeah. 12.
Anyway, congratulations to His Excellency.
It's a Busia Penny Medase or say or find inspiration for a Busia Penny to pack. And I mean, Kwejo and Safuapoku, Medamunasiano pay. Time check 5 and it's past 11. It's a Monday morning, December 15. It's your wedding anniversary number 11. Jason Kwesinya Miche Bio in Manchester, UK. Oh, it's your birthday, rather. It says happy 11th anniversary to Jason Kwesinyamichebu of Manchester, UK. It's from Grandma Monica and the entire Amayapepra family. Mama Dorcas Denzel. A happy birthday to Mama Dorcas Denzel. It's from Deaconess Georgina Oting. A belated one to you, Mr. Joseph Obeng Terrier. It's from Mrs. Rita Obeng Terrier. Priscilla Obeng and the family. Stepping aside for Kofi Kumbelson to take over your radio, waiting for the news at 12. Wishing you a beautiful day. Thanking you for joining us by ear, voice, text, and eyes. Reminding you to keep your dreams and hopes alive is all you have. Leaving you the book of Numbers in the Bible, Numbers 6:24-26. My very dear listener, I pray that the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. May your day be blessed. We all know it's a tough world out there, but still we rise. And so when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.